Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Well, this really is the place to be. Wembley Stadium. Wembley Stadium connected by EE, as it's officially known, the home, the symbol of English pride, prestige and passion. Everybody standing for the national anthem of Croatia. Well, that was impressive. Match that. England have gone 4-3-3. Jim, how do you interpret that?
Yes, and the importance of this formation is not to allow the midfield three and the attacking three to become too detached from one another. If that happens, then pressure can quickly be applied via the counter-attack, and you can be exposed defensively. So compactness can't be compromised, and you need talkers in this team. You need leaders and people that are willing to organise things very quickly.
So it's down to business here. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, it's hard not to be impressed with the all-round capabilities of this guy, Mateo Kovacic. The Croatian really is one of the best central midfielders around. He does work best in a midfield three, I would say, but he's not really someone who can play as a single pivot. He'll be busy breaking lines once he gets into that left channel.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Oh, well played. And he's there to get it away. And it's Modric. He's had a shot! Oh, he's really drilled it. Menu, that's Mount. Menu, and he was quick to react. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing them.
He's one-on-one, surely! Oh, shooting chance! Goal, Croatia! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky. It'll come your way.
Croatia, after 13 minutes, is Number 16.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. Rashford. He's in space and looking for options. Up to meet it! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Great challenge, time to perfection. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Guardiola. Modric. Played out towards the right wing. Maya. He's a sharp little ball here. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Spread out to the left. Rashford going face to face with his great rival. Maya.
England really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
He's looking wide. Kramaric. Now it's Kovacic. It's a really well measured ball.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
It's run loose, who's going to get there? Shaw is there and he can get that clear. And that's definitely not his best. Nicely intercepted. Stanisic. Distributed tidily. Takes on his marker. Wan-Bissaka and Maguire and Ghana. Wan-Bissaka. Ball's gone out of play. Saka. Here's Calvert-Lewin. It's a good ball out wide. It's a good foot in there. Kramaric. Now that looks a decent ball. The fullback is in acres of space here. Kovacic. Calvert-Lewin aims beyond the defence. Brozovic. Hit into the middle. Sticks it away. 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Croatia get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
And it's Modric. Oh, he's in! Maguire getting this one clear. Great chance! Yes! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Goal scorer for Croatia after 42 minutes is number 9, Andrej Kramaric.
Croatia find a position of real strength now.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Can he get it through? And no, he's seen through all of that.
Two added minutes has been
Skims one in.
indicated.
Budimir! He has done it! And they're at it again in double quick time. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of the goal. What a display, what a player.
Croatia totally rampant here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. And the half-time whistle goes. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Hello everybody, and please join me in wishing a happy wedding anniversary for one of our fan club members. And please welcome our lads to the field.
Here we go again. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Kovacic, Pogracic, Šutalo, Pogracic, now Šutalo, Pogracic, Vardiol, here's Brozovic, Modric, and Maya, he's picked his way through. Maya.
Oh, great feat, that.
That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
Menu. Modric does really well there. He is strong. Now it's Kovacic. Maya. And it's Kovacic. He's going for goal! Wan-Bissaka.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Budimir with 3 goals to his name and looking for Budimir! Oh, taken with style! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
As if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian. So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass and a tricky one at that.
The goal scorer for Croatia.
Things looking
After
so easy,
59
almost too
minutes,
easy here.
Number 16. Substitution for
Saka
England.
will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Coming on the field is number 18.
England perhaps contemplating their next change here.
The attendance for this match was 97,559.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Substitution for England. Number 7, Mason Mount. Number 16, coming on the field.
That has been knocked clear.
Number 14, Rice. Substitutions taking place.
England will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. Guardiola. No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
Shifted it to the flank. Kovacic has created one goal already. Budimir. Maya is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Rice. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Oh, that's fabulous. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Johnny Evans for Palmer. And here's Rashford.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
Substitution for England. Number 19, Calvert-Lewin. Coming on to replace him.
Bellingham.
Is number 9.
Does well to
Danny
stand
Cole.
firm and defend it.
Substitution.
Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Petkovic. Kovacic.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
And he was alert to it. Palmer. Maguire. Saka. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Such good technique.
Cole. Cole! They've done it! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
England grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. Saka, and the finish! Pulled out the best in the keeper. They've played it short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Ivanusets. Claudio. Pogracic. And it's Brozovic. Oh, that's well spotted.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And here's Rashford. Shaw. This could be their final throw of the dice. He gets big. And he's missed it. Pogracic. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. And the number on the board is 3. And time is up. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone. Your final thoughts, Jim?
England lost their way after falling behind early. Their concentration was weakened and their character, and that's cause for address.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Begden alongside me.